Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking in. If you've already subscribed to this channel, thank you all very much. For everyone who is seeing this channel for the first time, please like, share, click the subscription button. My name is Terence Inchine. I'm just a simple boy from the roots. I'm here to change the African narrative by educating ourselves and learning from one another, from our own personal life and experiences. Guys, this evening I'm going to give you 5 points why shipping business is lucrative. I know this is very ironic because I've been talking about my own terrible experience that I've had in shipping and things like that, but it doesn't mean that the industry is not lucrative. The industry is very, very lucrative, hence why you still have some very good business guys out there shipping things from the diaspora to home and vice versa. We also have a lot of products that have been shipped from Africa to Europe, including the UK, where I am at the moment. And it's a very huge market, very, very huge market, and it's a very lucrative market. The first point that I'm going to say why shipping is lucrative, guys, no perfect background is required for you to get involved in this business. You do not need a university degree. You don't need an economy business class or certificate degree to get involved in this business. The market is literally open for everyone. Everyone. The second point that I have to share with you why it is very lucrative is that the market is limitless. It is a very, very huge market. It is always also very important to plan your own target market. As much as the market is huge, you must look at the areas where what you are selling is needed and focus on it. The fact that, shipping cars to Nigeria might be lucrative might not mean that it is lucrative in South Sudan, might not also mean that it is lucrative to Cameroon or Sierra Leone. But someone might be shipping things like cereal, breakfast things, baby things to Sierra Leone or South Sudan, and it is more lucrative than in Nigeria because these things are produced locally in Nigeria. So you always have to do a market research to see which area of the market will need what you are shipping, not to end up in a bad position or not to make any profit at all. The third point here is the foreign market have a higher price. The foreign market actually sells goods more cheaper than in our own home market. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys, but what I'm trying to say literally is that things that are produced in the developed world are more cheaper than in the developing countries. There are several reasons why this is a reason. The major reason why goods are more cheaper in the developed world than in the developing country is because of mass production. The government do a lot of subsidies to small enterprise and big enterprises. There's a lot of stamp duties, and the most important point here is the fact that the government have a lot of trading partners. You've heard around the world about European Union, the trade among themselves. So if you're shipping something from, example, Denmark, Belgium, France, to the UK before they left the European Union, it's free. If you're transporting a car from France to, say, in England, you don't need to pay custom duties. If you're transporting a car from Germany to, say, in France, you don't need to pay custom duties. So as a result of this, those goods will be sold very moderately. Hence why it is a massive, massive lucrative opportunity for people to then buy these products from that market to sell them in the developing country market where these goods are in high demand. High demand, not because they're not available in the market, but because they're not produced locally, and the demand is always more than the supply. So it is a very lucrative business for you to get involved in shipping things from abroad to sell in the market, as long as you are having the targeted market. The fourth point that I have for you is payment can be faster. If you pre-plan, have your partners, they can actually pay you before you start. So what I mean is, someone might order things for you or so, and then you just arrive the port, remove your container, take them to the offloading yard, and these things have just been picked up, and you can move back. In that way, you go back into business and your turnover continue. Unlike in the local markets or in the local production markets, where people might tend to borrow things from you, and then it will take so much long time before they pay back. In that way, it actually slow your expansion. The fifth point that I am going to talk about is it generates employment. Direct employment for those who are involved in the shipping or the import and export, and indirect employment for those who are acting as middlemen. The other form of employment here also include people who are involved in loading these things into those containers, those who are involved in offloading them. You have some intermediaries or some middlemen who also act as partners to look for buyers for you. And mostly these are people who don't have little or no capital to actually get involved in at a higher scale themselves. So you are actually empowering them, creating opportunities for them, and having them start up at a smaller level. And for those who have bigger ambitions and looking forward to also achieve similar dreams, they will do their own savings, and they will take, in this way they're going to grow. There is a massive opportunity here, especially now that Africa has created the Africa Free Continental Trade Area. The Free Continental Trade area was created for us to benefit for trading among ourselves as well in the continent, but that's something I'm going to talk on another video, about the advantages of the African free continental trade area. Overall, guys, what I have said in essence is that all businesses have their own challenges and obstacles, but shipping is a very lucrative business. If you find the right market and invest in it, you would exceed. We encourage everyone who is in this business or in this line of business to continue, as the reward is life changing. Thank you very much again, guys, for clicking in. If you have not like, subscribe, share, what are you waiting for? Please do so. Show us some love, support us, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you very much for watching again. Bye bye.